Hey,
Hey
hey,
y'all,
Ready
we are
Tracy?
live. This is Bijou Star and we're Tracy.
Hey.
We are at Z107.9. Told y'all we'll go live for our show, The Squat, that we do here every Thursday, about 1:15. Not gonna say 1 o'clock.
Ugh,
So
Lord.
what we are talking about today. Oh,
Yeah, we gotta start that.
oh, we had to start both of our videos. So what we're talking about
Okay.
today is the newest craze. Everyone keeps asking us about this keto. I know we did a topic already talking about the
Mm-hmm.
keto diet. What is it? Does it work for you? Everyone's always interested in the newest, I'm going to say the newest fad, the newest phase that you want to go through, trying to figure out what's the easiest way to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
This is the beginning of the year, everybody's New Year's resolutions, all of the above. So the topic has been nonstop. People are DMing me just asking questions like, hey, could you talk about the keto diets? Are there any out here that you recommend? Do they work? Do you know anything about it? We're going to start off. We have not tried them, but we did say we were going to do the research behind to see what they rank as the top keto diet pills for you. We're going to talk about why they were ranked as the top ones and what you should be looking for when you're trying to go into, when you're actually looking at or thinking about doing something with the new diet pill or with anything. You should do research and do extensive research to find out
Very
if
true.
you're wasting your money, if you're actually getting the bang for your buck. So just going right into it, I actually got it pulled up. So if you see me reaching over, I'm going to be pulling up the facts that we found
Can you
when
first
we
tell us what the
did.
keto diet
Oh,
is?
so
For people who
basically,
don't
in
know.
retrospect, just in layman terms, the keto diet, as the best way to explain it, you're talking about high protein, high fat, with zero carbohydrates
Okay.
or little to none carbohydrates. So ketogenic diet that everybody is on, that is consumption of high protein, high fat, and high healthy fats, and at the same time low carbs. I would say a lot of people got interested as that you always got to look at the number one thing they do. Everybody that does this marketing thing to try to sell the new thing, they entice you with things that they know people really have issues with. So if I say when I started seeing the keto diet come out, the top thing I was seeing everywhere to entice you all were they would have these
The high
pictures
fat.
of high fat. I'm talking
Yeah.
about pork, bacon, ham, everything. You will see that if you see
You
a
can eat
keto
that?
diet, girl, if you see a keto diet listed somewhere, the number one thing you're going to see is a picture of some pork bacon.
Interesting.
Kind of sounds like the Atkins diet. The Atkins diet, in a sense, yes, the Atkins diet really just does eliminate the carbohydrates and gives you a good source of protein and fat, but not as high as fat. So it's kind of like the Atkins diet, but the keto takes in a higher amount of fat. So I'm responding. Someone over here made a comment to say that sounds like the Atkins diet. So that's the difference because the Atkins diet does not retain a high amount of fat as the keto diet does. But in going back into what this keto diet is, so giving you the facts, it says decreases carbohydrate consumption, forcing the body to get energy elsewhere. Stimulates the enzyme lipase to release stored fat from fat cells. Therefore, the presence of the boost maintain ketosis so that your body can continue burning stored fat for optimal energy production. So I'm
So
gonna
wait,
jump.
what's ketosis? You
So
gotta break
wait,
it.
so
You
I'm
know we
gonna
don't know
jump.
what
I'm
none of
gonna
this
jump
stuff
into
is.
this. So there's so many different things that you can look at because I've been doing this for so long. My background is extensive with talking about different things that work for the body, how to get rid of fat and things like that. So just from that statement, it's gonna take me back to something else. So there's another product out here that is called I'm about to have a brain freeze. That is called, oh my gosh, Carnation. Carnation. Carnation.
Carnation?
Carnation. Carnigeen. That's been around a lot longer. Carnation, L-carnitine, that's another one. So the whole thing with this L-carnitine as what it does is it basically tells you to you utilize your fat cells as energy. So
Okay.
your fat storage, you utilize that as energy to help you burn more calories, to help you burn more fat. So it's taking your stored fat and you're utilizing that. So in the sense of, say for instance, a product like an L-carnitine, that L-carnitine, they have
Is that a
that,
pill or
they have it
what
in
is it?
liquid.
Okay.
The main forms they have the L-carnitine, they have it in liquid, they have it in powder.
Okay.
But L-carnitine in itself is found in red meat. So L-carnitine is found in red meat. So it's just different things, how it triggers and reacts to the body based off when you're taking an actual supplement or you're eating a supplement. Your body has different reactions to it. So something as I'm more familiar with is the L-carnitine, as the L-carnitine helps you use those fat cells as energy. So L-carnitine is great.
You already have.
That you already have. So carnitine is great. So how I would tell people to go ahead and take the L-carnitine is if you're about to do some fasted cardio. Fasted cardio is doing cardiovascular exercise on an empty stomach, have not eaten anything. So what the L-carnitine I would tell people as to take that L-carnitine supplement right before, about 20 minutes before their workout. And what's going to happen is it's going to rev up that metabolism. It's going to rev up the fat stores in your body, the fat cells in your body, to make you start sweating more, to make you, it's going to feel like, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm burning up. Like your body, you're going to have this intense feeling that I'm burning up. My body is like revving up this energy, so
is
therefore
that okay for you
it is okay. It is okay. Yeah, see, but your body is revving up. So like, say for instance, taking the L-carnitine, you'll be sitting there chilling, doing your cardio exercise, and you're like, oh shoot, I'm sweating out of nowhere. What's going on? I'm sweating like it's profusely and it's coming down, and you're burning more fat efficiently. So the reason I went into L-carnitine, because I have tried that. So talking about how they're saying the keto works as to break down in the same sense, utilize it, tap it into your fat storage to use as energy, that will be in the same sense of what's happening to your body. Okay. So with this product they're putting together with these keto or ketosis fat burners or diet pills, this is what it's saying it's going to do to your body. It's going to rev up those fat cells in your body, so therefore to make you start using that as energy.
So okay, so I have a question. Let me cut you off. So I'm just trying to figure out, well, why don't you just do the diet? What's the difference between the diet and the pill?
Okay, there you go. What's the difference between the diet and the pills? Right there, what they're saying is everybody always looks for the fastest way.
Oh, okay.
The fastest way to lose this weight. The fastest way to, hey, how can I drop 15 pounds? How can I drop 5 pounds? I want to cut right through what everybody else doing. That's the eating correctly. And I want to go right into getting the results. That's the whole purpose of why they now turned this keto diet into a diet pill form. Hello, America. We always look for the easiest route. So that's your answer. That's why they turned it into a pill form. So this keto diet has not gone anywhere. It's still a keto diet. You eat in that way that your body has taken in a high amount of protein and a high amount of fat. So, but this pill, what they put in this pill form, basically it's going to trigger those cells in your body. Allegedly trigger the cells in your body to fuel that metabolism, to use your fat cells as energy. So
you can still eat bad and then take the keto pill.
And that's the thing. That's why we do this. That's why we're having this discussion, this open dialogue discussion. So because that's what people are going to do.
Exactly.
People are going to say,
I'm going to go to McDonald's.
I'm going to take my keto pill.
I'm going to go to McDonald's. We got DJ Mrs. over here. She's in our conversation, helping us with this open dialogue we're talking about. So the people will, unfortunately, they will still have the bad diets, and they're going to take this supplement as this keto diet pill as to say, this is what I'm going to do and not change my diet. So always, when I give you these topics, always have an end goal, because guess what? At the end of the day, we are trying to make it a lifestyle. So we're going to talk about the new things that's out here that everybody's going into, but we're going to give you the end all of the best way to actually make this work for your body. So again, body enters ketosis, meaning it uses the ketones instead of glucose or glycogen for energy. And then your liver breaks down fatty acids, which results in releasing ketones, for example, into the bloodstream. So again, that's how it is targeted to help you rev up, to fuel your body, to burn that excess fat. So they says, the things you want to look at when you're researching it, will it be effective? Will it be expensive for me? It's a company open or transparent only to pushing out their product. So monitoring these things, you got third parties. People do things that say 100% money back guarantee, external testing, all of the above. All those things they put on there to entice you to go ahead and buy their products or whatnot. So what you do want to look at when you're looking for something, in the ingredients. There are specific keto salts derived from beta. We're not even going to try to say that crazy word, but BHB, including sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, which speed up the process of ketosis and should form the basis of any effective keto supplement. So, you're doing your research, if you're going to purchase one of these, they're telling you to look for these top things that actually utilize, that actually help to rev up what we're trying to do in that body. Again, the sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. So these salts help balance electrolyte levels, stimulate fats burn, and boost energy. So then there's another one, which is another product that I'm familiar with. It's the MCT oil. It's a healthy fat that helps to speed up the ketosis process by increasing fat consumption and being easily broken down by the body to provide additional ketones into the bloodstream. So the MCT oil is another product, just like L-carnitine I'm familiar with, that you could buy on the base by itself. MCT oil is one that you could, it really doesn't have a taste. A lot of times you'll see
MCT. A pill?
No, a liquid.
Oh, so really a liquid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A lot of times you'll find the MCT oil mixed with the coconut oil or something like that, or it may just taste like coconut oil. But that's another product, and it says it helps to rev up that metabolism to force those fat stored cells to be utilized as an energy, because hey, we do have fat in our body.
Yeah, and we gotta make this clear. All of this stuff it's not clinically. We don't have the FDA hasn't approved any of these things.
Exactly.
This is the research that we're doing that you guys gotta do too, because people have allergic reactions and stuff, and we don't know. You gotta try it and see how it works for you. All right, but we're just giving you objective view of a few different things that you can do with this.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't. It's not sounding right because, like you said, it's too easy to mess up if you know you can just take a pill.
You just take
and
a
it
pill.
don't work out. They're leaving out the fundamental part, which is the eating better part.
The eating better part and making it a lifestyle. Because guess what? You're going to take this pill forever. But again, we're going to give you the facts behind it. Because y'all going to do it anyway. So we want to make sure. If you going to do it, you do it the correct way. So again, to go back to say the things that you want to look for in a ketogenic pill before you go ahead and purchase. You want to look for the BHB ketones. You want to, and BHB ketones, they are going to have different levels, anywhere from maybe 1,000 milligrams, 1,800 milligrams. Your best is going to be to try to get something with 2,000 milligrams or higher, definitely over 1,800 milligrams. So that'll be the first thing you look for. Another thing is you want to make sure it has 4 different ketone salts, which the ones I mentioned: sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Good information. Thanks. Got to get back to work. Thank you for tuning in. Another one is the MCT oil. Again, you want to make sure that has it in bioperin. So that's just all these main products that you want to find in a quote unquote successful ketone, because there's so many out here. So we're giving you facts behind it as to what will actually help the whole derivative of making this work in your body with revving up those fat cells and things like that. So those are the things you want to look at. Then on top of that, like I said, I will give you what they say are the top ones out. After doing the research, and scientists, they ranked and did their research and what has those ingredients in it to make sure you're not wasting your money. We got one of the number 1 picks. It's called Approved Science Keto. It's a metabolic ketosis support, 100% all pure ingredients. That is, it literally actually is on the bottle, and it just says Approved Science Keto, AS Keto, KETO. That's right. That's the number 1. The number 2 pick is the ZenWise Health Powdered Keto Peak. So this is a powder form. This powder form, so you would just put it in your water, any liquid in that sense, and you can take this. Again, this will have the same ingredients that you will find in a pill to go ahead and take to rev up that ketosis state in your body. And the number 3 pick was the Keto Function Ignite Keto BHB. This is another powder form that has those ingredients in it to help you once again get your body into that ketosis state so you can quote unquote cheat. And I'm gonna say cheat.
See, she said cheat. For y'all just tuning in, we're talking about the different keto supplements. We know about the keto diet. We talked about it before. I guess it's the newest diet fad, but now people got to make money, so they've added the supplements part to it.
Yes.
So we're giving you the ins and outs about the research we found on the keto supplements, if they work versus if they don't. Now we don't know for sure if they work or if they don't. That's up to you to try.
I have a few clients. They said they're gonna try it, so I'm gonna let
they
them.
Gonna try it.
Yeah, they said the number one.
Somebody who did the keto diet who says it really works. The diet
So
itself.
yeah, the keto diet.
They've actually been taking the diet very, very seriously. Like cutting out everything besides.
Come on over
keto.
here so we can see. You're just a voice in the darkness.
So she was saying that she had a friend that actually has been doing the keto diet, and they've had great results. A lot of people doing the keto diet, I know a few myself, that have had great results. But again, I always tell them, do extensive research. There's ketogenic books that you can purchase that helps you with learning how to prepare keto approved meals, and then just the information behind it. Don't go, your girlfriend over here is doing it. That doesn't mean you should do that. And then at the same time, it's really as talking to your doctor, because not everybody's body, in a sense, it should be in that ketogenic state. It's not good for everybody's body due to the fact that your body may react in a certain type of way. You don't know the ailments. Well, we don't know the ailments that you may have in your body, so it's not always good to just jump to something.
In that keto.
Yeah.
So what is the keto state?
So the thing is, again, it's taking your body, it's tricking your body in a sense to taking a high, it's not tricking, but you're putting in your body, you're taking in a high protein diet.
And it
uses the fat cells to rev up the energy.
Is it supposed to burn the fat more than normal?
Burns the fat more than normal. But in a sense, as I'm going to say, we always come with the end all, as at the end of the day, we are not saying to take a keto diet, an Atkins diet, any diet to use this as your everyday lifestyle. We are saying, and the thing is, even with getting into, I would tell anybody, yes, if you started with this keto diet, will you get results? Yes, you will. Because what happens is, it's a drastic change that you're making to your body. You're making this drastic change to your body. So what your body says is, whoa, I've never had this before. AKA, I've never had this before. So your body there, and
it's going to have
a reaction. Exactly. Your body is going to give you a reaction. It may be a great reaction for a while, but what you find out to see if it really works for your body is, for the first, I say 2 weeks, you might get great results. You're losing that weight. You're feeling good about the thing. And in a sense, most people hit a plateau. You hit a plateau and it's like, wait a minute. In the first 2 weeks or the first 3 weeks, I lost 15, 20 pounds. Now what's happening to my body? You got to start paying attention to the things. Are you still feeling good? Is it really? And what it's supposed to do is supposed to give you this new energy. You're supposed to feel good. You're supposed to feel lighter. You're supposed to feel more effective in the sense that your body is moving different. You don't feel heavy.
So do you cut out the carbs in the keto?
You cut out the carbs in the keto.
Cut out the carbs. Anything you're going to feel lighter.
See, and that's what I was about to get to. When you actually eat better, eat healthier, and eat cleaner, you actually are going to feel better. So the reason I'm saying that is because people say, hey, should I do the keto diet? I say, hey, yes, you should start eating better. I'm not saying you should do the keto diet. I say, hey, you should start eating better. Make healthier choices. Make healthier choices. So therefore, let's cut back on our carbohydrate intake. Hello, that's where the Atkins diet came from. Let's start taking in a higher amount of protein. Hello, that higher amount of protein, the protein helps fuel our body, feed towards that lean mass.
Makes you feel full.
Makes you feel full. The lean mass that we want it to feed to is to help energize us. It keeps us fuller longer. And that lean mass, everybody, we want a higher lean mass and a lower body fat percentage. So that's why. So that's in retrospect. When you look at all these diets, keto diet, Atkins diet, who else we want to put out there?
I don't know. Even a fad
what's
diet?
The Pacific diet or the Pacific
I don't follow.
I can't even think of it. But in retrospect, what all these are, if you look at them, they're all eliminating or minimizing our carbohydrate intake.
Yeah.
They're all minimizing.
Yeah. Keep the sugars low and the carbs low.
Exactly.
Everybody gotta have the same. That's the basis.
For all of us. So what I'm saying to you today is, we don't have to be so quick to jump on what's the next diet. Let's start doing things. Hey, you know what? What's healthier for our bodies? Should we be taking in less carbohydrates or monitoring the type of carbohydrates that we are taking in? And should we be taking in a higher consumption or better protein for our body? Taking in a higher consumption or better fruits and vegetables for our body? That's what they all in turn say. But at the same time, as carbohydrates are not bad for you. Carbohydrates are good for your body in moderation and based off of what type of carbs that we take into our body. So that's why I'm saying it's not always good for everybody to jump on it, because some bodies, like say for instance my body type, I need to take in a high amount of carbohydrates as well as a high amount of protein for my body. But everybody's body type is not different. Right. There's another topic. I'll get into the topic. Maybe next week we'll talk about, I always mess up the word. It's like, I'm not even going to try to think of the word. It's 3 different body types. It's a mesomorph, ectomorph, and it's another one. But I'll get into that next week. But what that does is it breaks down your body types. And it breaks down your body types in everybody to tell you what your diet should look like. Some of those may be, hey, you know what? You need to cut out carbs. You need to deal with high proteins and high fat, ketosis. Some of them may be, you know what? You need to take in high protein and high carbohydrates. Mesomorph, myself, which I am leaner build, but I have a lot more muscle content. So my body needs certain type of foods to retain itself to give me the natural energy that I need. So what we're saying, again, closing up is, don't always be so quick to jump to the diets in a sense. It's really what they all turn to is to say, make smarter choices, you guys. There's so many different types of foods out here. Let's see foods that work for our body. Eat something. It's a process of elimination in a lot of things. When you start eating foods and see how your body feels. Are you feeling good with the foods that you're putting into your body? Are you feeling lethargic? Are you feeling down? You're not energized. Those are the things we need to pay attention to, and we may have to start eliminating some of those things that we put into our body. But again, it works with the process of elimination, the same as doing a diet. The diet may work for you, the diet may not work for you. It's still a process of elimination, because you may have tried the diet and you figured out it didn't work for you. You may have tried the diet and you say, hey, it did work for me. So it all goes back to a process of elimination to see, is this diet working for me? Is this new eating plan working for me? Is this new routine exercise routine working for me? And then that's the other thing. Don't just jump to a diet or a diet pill. Let's look at our lifestyle in general. Start moving that body. Get up to fuel that body to do something. So naturally, when you make a change and make a smarter choice for the food you put in your body, you will have changes. When you make they're chiming in. Hello. When you make changes with doing some exercise or routines that you were not doing before, you will feel better. You will get results that you did not have before. So this is what we're talking about, you guys. Make smarter choices, looking at the foods that you're putting in your body. Make smarter choices with getting up and moving the body, doing something more that you did not do yesterday. To that's have really a better lifestyle. And that's what it turns out to. It's
simpler than it seems. Like, it's simple. Like, it's not, all this stuff sounds complicated, but it's really simple. And then on top of that, try it to see what works for you. Because like you said, you want to make it a lifestyle. You don't want to make it, oh, I did this for a month, I lost a couple pounds for my trip, and then I'm off of it.
Exactly. And someone just said here, how long would you see a change? Naturally, with anything, if you start a new diet plan, you start anything, I tell people, don't change right away. Stick with something. Try, see how your body feels. It's really in 14 to 21 days that you will see a change. A change in your workouts, a change in your eating habits, a change in taking a new diet pill. Those are the things you want to pay attention to. Give yourself time. So 14 to 21 days would be, in retrospect, where you will see a change in your body. It's not
consistently,
consistently.
Not like I did it 2 days, stopped for 3 days, came back on.
Exactly. You want to do it consistent with your exercises, consistent with your food intake, all of these things. So again, giving you our summary, break it down. We were talking about the keto pills, the newest fad that's out here. Do they work? We gave you the top things you want to look for. I also gave you things that I am familiar with the L-carnitine, the MCT oils. And then someone also asked me if myself any fat burners that I've tried. The fat burners that I actually do like on the natural substance, I do not have weight for me to lose.
We gotta go on a break.
We gotta go on a break. Hold on 1 second.
We're gonna clamp this.
We gotta go back on the radio real quick.
We pulling hems over here right quick.
1 second.
Help me out. There you are. This look like kind of cute though. It works good. Give you the good light. Alright. Let's see if I can pull it this way. I don't know how to put it like this.
See if this goes far.
Alright.
Full of chuckles and
Shot clock, LMA, and her little talking at the end. She tickles me with that right there. Hey, y'all, you know I got your next chance to win $500 and qualify for a $6,000 shopping spree. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we're just a few hours away from you possibly getting money in your hand. It's right after the holidays. We all can use some money. Tracy,
yeah.
What would you do if you got $500 right now?
Baby, I got some investing that's happening. I'm gonna buy some property.
$500.
Oh, you said five. I thought my brain took 500,000. My brain took 500,000. With that $500, all right, we'll go ahead and do a little shopping. That's it.
And you qualify for $6,000 shopping spree. $6,000 is all
Oh,
right.
6,000 is really all right. I'm gonna really go ahead and do a new wardrobe. You know, I'm in workout clothes all the time, so I buy some new fitness things.
Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, 5 o'clock is what you want to do, is to be here with us to win Q Money's money from Thinking to Game and Z1079 is B as you start with you, and that's Body Trace Fit. Make sure you're following her on Twitter, Instagram actually. That's what we're talking to. And we were talking about on our Facebook Live. Shout out to everybody tuned in on Facebook Live right now. Keto diet supplements. Now, we've talked about the diet itself, but the supplements are the new thing. And we got into a really good conversation about how it actually mimics a lot of other things that we've tried before.
Yes, it does. It mimics a lot of other things. Somebody started mentioning, oh, it sounds like the Atkins diet. Somebody started mentioning different things that other products that are out here from CLA. It helps target fatty acids in the body. With this one, basically with the ketosis, it decreases the carbohydrate consumption, forcing the body to get energy from elsewhere. So just some things we were telling people to look for. If you are going to go ahead and try these products, really do the research out here to make sure you're not wasting your money. Things you want to look for to make sure they have MCT oil in it, bioprene, sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium. Those are specific things that you want to look for to find out if it is a good keto product. But then at the same time, we always tell everybody, check with your doctor to see if that is something you should be doing. And do not use this diet pill in place of health. Yes. This diet pill does not mean you are healthy. If you're taking this diet pill, that does not mean continue to eat your fast food, continue to not work on all the above. Okay. At the end of the day, guess what, people? The best results you're going to get is changing your eating habits and changing your exercise habits. Get yourself into a routine. And we were also just saying something that you could do for, not something that you do for 2 days, 3 days. Get yourself a routine, 14 to 21 days to have your body get into the habit of feeling like it's an everyday thing for you.
Doing something new. All right, y'all. Well, we're actually still on Facebook Live, Z1079. Meet us there. Shout out to Antonio. He said he is tuned in as he's watching us on Facebook Live, okay? So keep it locked. Chris Brown's on the way, little baby. And in the 2 o'clock hour, got those B2K Millennium Tour tickets. I know you want them. Plus, I got to shout out my girl Ashley, who got our $50 gift card, Visa gift card from the OWN Network. Getting ready for the have and have nots. For those of you who are obsessed with that show like my mother. All right, y'all stay live.
Well, now that is taken care
all right,
of,
we're about to wrap up for y'all as soon as she gets over here. I work out 6 days a week. That's great, Jake. Everybody needs to get on some type of routine to start working out on a regular basis. Don't just be so quick to jump into these diet pills and the diet regimens and forget about everything else we should be doing for our body and for our lifestyle.
Somebody had asked about the gluten right quick, and that's more or less when you cut out the carbs, you're going to be cutting out gluten almost automatically, but you got to watch for gluten in other products.
Yes.
And that's really about how your body reacts to it. Everybody doesn't have a gluten sensitivity.
Hi, Elena.
Some people do, some people don't. So you got to, when you take those carbs out, and if you feel a little better, it might be that the gluten is giving you some, bothering you just a little bit.
Yeah. So again, we were getting ready to wrap up. See if I can.
Oh, yeah, because I just didn't even
What's better, the Stairmaster or the treadmill? Oh, definitely. What's better, the Stairmaster or the treadmill? Stairmaster all day long, because Stairmaster does target whole body. It's going to take you to a whole nother level. Stairmaster you can't cheat on. No matter what level you put it on. You going to take your body to a whole nother level, even if you're trying to cheat.
Still tired.
Yeah, treadmill, you can cheat on that because you could go slow. You could be sitting there not doing nothing and just whoop de whoop with all that. No, but that Stairmaster's gonna get that whole body right all day long. So we were about to wrap up again, talking about, guess what, you guys, don't just be so quick to jump into these diets. Oh, somebody had asked me, no, I have not tried these keto fat burners, but again, I talked to you about the MCT oil and L-carnitine. They have that in liquid form, and they have that in a powder form that I have tried. And then adrenaline chase, you can get that on relentlesspursuitnutrition.com. That is one. Actually, I have that on my website because things that I actually stand by and I've done research on. I have that in hand for my clients and people to purchase on a regular. That right there is a fat burner that actually helps to rev up your metabolism. So that one I will say, I don't have any weight for me to lose. So if you look at my body, I started taking that when I was doing all these crazy work. I was doing workout videos and stuff like that. So I needed to get my energy. Honey, when I tell you, I will not be taking that again due to the fact that it took my metabolism to a whole nother level.
Really?
And yes.
And what was this?
So you'll remember the summertime that it was like that, yo, what you did in the last 2 weeks? What do you do? I'm like, I ain't been doing nothing. Like, what's going on? Until I turned around and like, oh my gosh, I've been taking adrenaline chase for the last 2 weeks. I mean, when I tell you, I was lean as heck in the sense that everybody kept saying, you about to do a show. I do bodybuilding show.
Different though.
I was mad. So that's why I had to, in a sense of, it gives you natural energy. In a sense, that's why I was just like, oh, I'm cool. Like, I feel good with taking it. It does not give you any jitters or anything. But when I started and I seen that it actually did fuel my metabolism even more.
You don't even need that.
I don't need that.
Yeah.
So I need to stay away from it. So yeah, Adrenaline Chase, I'll put the link down here for the Adrenaline Chase.
And make sure, sidebar, so you guys know her YouTube page that she's on right now is...
Oh, my YouTube page is Body Trace Fit, all one word, Body Trace Fit. Oh, I did tell y'all at the end of here, I am going to give a $20 off. I'm listing it on YouTube, so my YouTube subscribers will see off of my waist trainer, Body Trace Fit waist trainer.
Also, make sure you guys go and subscribe to her page so that you can get that.
Body Trace Fit. I'm putting the code up here. Actually, I'm going to give you the code right now because I'm only going to leave it up here for today only. The code for today to get $20 off the Body Trace Fit core trainer is 1 hour. O-N-E. Look, I almost said zero. O-N-E-H-O-U-R. 1 hour is the code to receive $20 off. I know, of your Body Trace Fit core trainer. And that will only be up today. So if you subscribe to my YouTube station, boom, you getting it right here. You are only getting it. And it's going down today. So the website is www.bodytrace.fit. www.bodytrace.fit. Thank you. Catch us next